We welcome you back into Money Tuesday this morning, 7:41 now. We know a lot of schools have been struggling for different reasons during the pandemic, but there is a way that you can help students at the so-called failing schools. And Stewart Welch joins us now this morning to talk about if you have the means, you can send your portion of your taxes to scholarships for kids. Hey, Stewart, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, Janice?
Good. It's good to see you. All right, so what are we talking about here?
Well, I think if anybody who's working and actually paying Alabama income taxes can do this, and it doesn't cost them a cent. That's really good news. The way it's set up is if you want to help children that are from low-income families that are in failing public schools, if you want to help them get a great education, which is one of the keys to success in both life and in your finances, you can do it through the Alabama Accountability Act. And under the Act, it allows you to use part of your income tax payable to the state. So let me just give a quick example.
Okay.
Let's say that you owed $10,000 in state of Alabama income tax. You can redirect up to 50% of that, or $5,000, to, let's call it Scholarship for Kids. It's one of the scholarship granting organizations. And in doing so, you get a dollar for dollar tax credit, Janice, which means it does not cost you anything. You just have to actually go online and reassign that money, not to go straight to Montgomery, but to actually go to the Scholarship for Kids. And they will use that money for scholarships to take those children out of those failing schools and put them in either non-failing public schools, or they'll put them in private schools. And these are the private schools have, great academic success, have a great record of academic success. So it is a way to really help people. And typically these are going to be kids that want to get an education. They really have that desire. And the parents obviously are all in and want to help them as well.
All right, I'm just making sure I understand. So this is if you owe money on your income taxes that you can redirect that, or did I misunderstand you?
Yeah, so if you've got a job in Alabama, you're paying both federal income taxes and state of Alabama income taxes. So you're paying both, and this just allows you to redirect a portion of your Alabama taxes. It's up to 50% of your Alabama taxes, and it has a limit of $50,000 per year on it. So it's all you're doing is really allocating. You can go online through myalabamataxes.gov, and actually the best thing to do is to go to scholarshipforkids.org, and they've got a step-by-step process that'll walk you right through it. It takes about 10 or 15 minutes, and you actually just divert your income taxes that you would have paid to Alabama to this Scholarship for Kids type program, and you don't owe it, so it's actually absolutely free.
All right, so we're looking at the website now. So a lot of people may not be aware that this exists, and so this is a way to really help someone and really helping yourself at the same time, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're not getting any benefit from it, but it is not costing you anything.
Right.
The benefit you're getting is knowing that you're helping a child that wants to get a great education, who's in a school where they're not getting a great education, and get them over there where they can really get some help. These school programs are excellent. I looked at one of them, and they had 90% graduation rate. They either graduated or graduated and went to college, or either they graduated and went into the military. So they're having big success. And again, getting these, there's a $30 million pool that the state of Alabama puts up, and it's kind of, once it's gone, it's gone.
Okay.
So it can be time sensitive, and I'm not exactly sure how much is left, but I know that there's some left, and it's a great opportunity. Okay. So if somebody's interested, they want to go to scholarshipforkids.org, and you can get a lot of information there, but they also take you through step-by-step how to actually do it.
Very good. All right, Stewart Welch, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Janice.
All right, it's good to see you.